Hello. I'm going to do another little comparison with a vintage figure and a classified figure. We got Tunnel right here. Like I said in the last video, I didn't realize I had one of these. Like I said, I was looking at what I had, and I was going to get me a couple more Joes or whatever, and ordered him. Then I came in here and I thought, oh man, I have him. So, oh well. Oh, excuse me. That came on from nowhere. There we go. Look at him. He's got the gun on his chest there. He's got some bullets go across him. Got a little knife on him there. He's got the bandana on his head and the paint. Let's see. He's got this big old honking gun that's bigger than he is. I do not think that's going to go in his hand. Once again, a lot of these G.I. Joes, man, oh yeah, that fits right in there. Huh, that's wild. But it's not going to stay. So. Once again, like I said, see he's got the face paint, bandana on. Oh, he's got a do-rag on. I was thinking he just had a bandana. He's got a little knife here on his side. He's got a satchel here. I don't know if this one here came with a satchel or not. I do think, oh, I didn't show the backpack. He's got a little backpack, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple of flashlights that go in there. Like I said, once again, that's a great big honking backpack for such a little guy. You can see that big old gun. Kind of the same color, the same here, man. Phew, keep yawning. Like I said, you can see he's got the bullets that go across his. Well, maybe you can't. Let's remove this. Maybe we can just. Oh. See here, he's got the gun on his chest just like he had, and then them bullets going across his chest. Like I said, this here, he's got a satchel. As you can see here too, he's got the kind of the paint on the arm. I don't think it for tattoos. I think it's supposed to be some kind of camouflage paint. He's got them on his arms too. He's got the glove. Both of them got the gloves on. Like I said, he's got the knife here, but he's got a little more accessories there on his leg with those other pouches. Yeah, like I said, he's not. Like I said, yeah, that pretty much looks dead on. Same thing. Guns are a little different. Down here he's got fingerless gloves. Here he's got gloves. He's got the little handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, there you go. Looks pretty daggone close, really. I mean, you can see that. Pretty good. I guess I should have grabbed him. Hold on one second. Let's pause this so I can grab this other one. Oh, maybe. Oh, all right. I hit something on there, so I hope I didn't mess this up. And once again, look how they lean. What, their ankles give out or what? So here we got Tripwire. If you can hear, my stomach is making all sorts of crazy noises. I don't know why my stomach's all gurgling. Is that term? Oh, those are, okay. Forgot this little backpack here. It's got like little landmines in it. Because I was like, they look like they come out. But you can see there's Tripwire. Like I said, he looks for any underground landmines or anything like that. You can see here his little thing here is broke. You can see they both got the helmets here with the shades or shields or whatever that is. It's got a little, oops. It's got a little gun there on his side. So does he's got a little gun on his side too there. Pretty much, I mean, this one here is just plain old kind of green. This one's got a little more, he's a little more geared up. Like I said, he's got this protective vest and thing around his neck, and this guy here, he's just green. Well, no, I guess he does have a little bit of. I guess you can see he's got a little bit of protective vest on him. Backpacks are pretty similar. Let's see if I can't turn this around. See that backpack? He's got like a little. I guess those are landmines. You can see here he's got kind of the same deal there with the little landmines in the back of him. They both got this little metal detector, Geiger reader. I don't know what you call it, the metal detector. Why I don't know why I think it's called a Geiger meter or a Geiger counter. Maybe I'm not even thinking that's right. For some reason I'm thinking that, but I don't know why. See, he's got one too. They're pretty similar, really. I mean, there's a little bit of, he's got a little more, like I said, the classified's a little more beefed up than the old vintage ones. But of course, they're a lot bigger figure, and they did a lot more detail to them than. Man, I must not tighten this screw down on it because he kind of looks like he's got a little gap in his shoulder here. His arm sure don't feel like it's loose or anything. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's Tripwire. I mean, like I said, they're pretty close, pretty cool. I just now was looking up there, and I didn't realize I do have a vintage low light, and then I have a classified low light. I don't think I ever did compare those. I don't think I have. I'll have to go back and look at my videos. I made so many stinking videos I can't keep track of what I did and what I didn't do. Excuse me. I was going to make 3 videos, but that works out. I just made 2. They're not too awful long. And like I said, I could never get these guns in these guys' hands, man. I don't know what I do wrong, but I cannot get them in there. There he goes. Like I said, I am the worst at trying to pose these guys. I have not figured it out, folks. I've seen people do all sorts of crazy things with these. This is about my basic pose right here. I just kind of do them and hold the gun. If it's a small gun, I kind of just let them raise it up in the air or whatever. But there you go. Tunnel rat and Tripwire. Pretty cool. I mean, I was trying to find a few to get. The ones I didn't have. I usually look at my classifieds because that's the ones I wanted. I try to get the ones off the cartoon. That's just the ones I kind of remember. There's a few of them I think it's cool that I've gotten. I think, what was it? There was one that I don't remember him being on the cartoon, but I just thought it was a cool figure and I got it. I cannot remember what I had. I don't remember. Might have been Shockwave. Because I don't remember Shockwave being on the cartoon, but I thought it was a cool character, so I got him. But I don't think I remember him being on the... I don't think I remember him being on the cartoon, I don't believe. I could be wrong. I've been wrong a quadrillion times. Yeah, if you see the height comparison on that, how little Tunnel Rat is. If you remember, Tunnel Rat was on the one with Big Lob. That's like I said once. I think I said that before. Everybody's all, oh, I've been wanting this. Well, I don't. He was on one cartoon. I don't remember ever being back on there again. I don't believe. I don't know why that's such a big deal to have that character. I remember Tunnel Rat was one that crawled into the tunnel and went around and rang the bell trying to win Beachhead's or not win, but trying to go through Beachhead's course, tactical course, we don't call it obstacle course. And I remember that. I remember him being on there. I just liked the figure. He was cool. But like I said, I got him because, like I said, I remember him being on the cartoon. I remember that he was on that part. Like I said, the Big Lob character, I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why everybody's like, oh, I can't wait. I know people are like that with Fridge, which I'm okay with the Fridge because I remember Fridge playing football. So I'd probably like to have that classified. Now, if I'm going to get the vintage one, I don't know. They're a little pricey. I don't know. But if they did come out with a fridge classified, I'd probably want it. Like I said, I remember fridge playing football, but like I said, I still haven't figured out the whatever the deal with big blob is. I don't know if it's something with a comic book. Maybe I don't know because, like I said, I'm not on the comic book. I'm not even an expert on the cartoon. I'm just more kind of like I remember watching the cartoon and I remember wanting these figures. I remember wanting these toys. I'm more on the toys than I am, the history kind of the cartoon or even the figures or anything like that. I just remember being a kid wanting G.I. Joe figures. I wanted to play with them. I wanted them. Star Wars, you know what I mean? Thundercats, He-Man. What else we got? What else we got? Mask. Like I said, I remember watching the cartoons. Like I said, I'm not an expert on any of this. I'm not an expert on anything. I always tell people my brain can only hold so much information, and I'm just not an expert on nothing. Like, I'm not an expert on shutting up because I just keep talking. Anyway, that's good enough. There you go, Final Rat and Tripwire. Like I said, I'll try to do videos as time I get little things in. Like I said, I can't go wild anymore. Broke the bank. I didn't break the bank. Now I'm broken. But anyway, peace out. See you later. Hey, oh, wait a minute. Thanks to Star for bringing me some free beer yesterday. And then I didn't have this can. If anybody remembers, but nobody cares. But Busch Light had the 4 fish cans, and this is what I was missing. I was so happy. Anyway, I'm shutting up. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for being you. Hey, you know who you are. Thank you. Peace.